Now that Papa's gone, He's going to get back at us. He's going to pay us back for what we did. He's going to bring us the payback we deserve. Yes, we deserve it. That doesn't mean we want it. So they hatched up a little scheme. They came to Joseph and they said, Brother Joseph, governor to Pharaoh, oh wonderful guy. Did you know that before he died, our father, your father, Jacob, Israel, told us, be sure and tell Joseph when I die not to do anything bad to you. Tell Joseph to be nice to you. Tell Joseph not to hurt you. Tell Joseph to forgive you. What was Joseph's response? Could have been one of two things. He could have laughed, which probably I might have done. But it says he cried. He wept. You know why he wept? Because he says, for 17 years I've been proving to you my forgiveness. Why do you doubt it now? And it hit him so much, he just couldn't help it. Just wept. You know, a lot of you guys probably never heard this song, but back in the 70s, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes had a song. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. Ooh, skip that line. After 17 years, they didn't understand that Joseph was a forgiving person. After 17 years, they didn't understand his gentleness, his goodness, his love. After 17 years, they're still trying to find a way to get their head off the chopping block. And he couldn't help it. He wept. He said, guys, don't you understand? Don't you know me? Don't you know the love of God? And the question that comes to me sometimes, you think God Himself weeps when we demonstrate the same hard-hearted attitude? When we demonstrate the lack of understanding of forgiveness? Maybe God Himself weeps too. We let our self-imposed guilt blind us to God's forgiveness for us. Or when He prevents us. Or whatever prevents us from forgiving others. So that's what we want to share tonight. If you want to talk about divine love, you cannot eliminate forgiveness. Not an option. Not just something we can think about doing. Or see if somebody can earn it. They'll never earn it. They'll never get to the place where we're satisfied enough to say, okay, finally. Probably not. And if they do, they'll turn around and do something else again sooner or later. And if not that, we'll do something to hurt them. Make them upset sooner or later. It's just what happens with human beings. Those of us who are in the process of being transformed into the image of Christ, but we're not there yet. And this is God's message to us, I believe, tonight. We've got to get to that place where we can say, okay, that's it. Now I see. Now I understand gentleness, the gentleness of love. Now I understand the forgiveness of love. Now I see it. No choices. No options. No delays. Forgive. You're not. Now the question is, where do we go from here? We've always had a goal of every one of these seminar sessions having some sort of activity at the end. Well, it's kind of obvious. Maybe we could just do what the Scripture said. If there's anybody in this room that either has an ought against us or we have an ought against, probably we start here. Now that's kind of awkward because, the room's full of people and everybody's going to be, uh-oh, what's that? What is that guy talking to that guy for? Well, I'll look at it this way. I thought about it, but you don't know whether I'm talking to that person because they offended me or whether I offended them. So you really don't know a thing. Okay, so don't let that hold you back from saying something, if necessary. But I would like to take about 2 or 3 minutes and ask the Lord to show us if there's anybody, starting here, whom either we need to forgive or they need to forgive us. We've offended them in some way. Hopefully this won't make the service last till 8:30 or 9. Hopefully not. But if it needs to, for heaven's sakes, let's do it. Hopefully not. But what I know in my heart is it's time to act on what the Lord has given us. If there's something we need to let go of and off, let it go. Someone needs us to forgive, let's be ready to do that. First, let's take about a minute or two of silence. If you already know in your heart somebody you need to go visit, you can start now. Otherwise, take a minute or two, let there be silence. I'd rather not even music this time, just silence. Just listen to the Lord for a minute and see if He can bring something to our memory, call forth that we haven't resolved, we haven't taken care of it, we haven't fixed it. And if so, take some boldness, take some courage, but take some love. And that's what we're here for, to stir up our body really well. So, starting now, just take a few moments, listen to God, act on what He says.